Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second tutorial of WordPress. In the first tutorial, we learned how you can install WordPress using cPanel from your hosting and install it to your domain. As we all know, WordPress is a very powerful tool and it can help you in creating amazing websites for your startups or for your clients. In this tutorial, we are going to learn about the whole WordPress dashboard that we installed in the previous tutorial. If you missed out on the previous tutorial, maybe you could link over to the first tutorial and watch about how you can install WordPress. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how we can use this dashboard and adjust our website. So this is our website that we chose. This is the EduHub template, and now we will understand what is this WordPress dashboard. So first of all, when you come over to this website or this dashboard, you will see things like these. So write your first blog, add an about page, manage widgets, manage menus, turn comments on and off, and this is how it goes. So the first thing that we have here is the updates. Now whenever you have some plugins installed in your WordPress, so you will have the option to update these plugins or the theme that you are using. You can also switch to automatic updates for maintenance and security releases only. So whenever this platform or this website have any updates, you will be able to download them immediately. Next we have this posts. Now the post means the articles that you are going to publish with the help of this. So suppose if we go to our website, we have this article. We need to keep talking about HIV with our students. So see, we have this over here. So whenever if we want to edit the previously uploaded articles, we will just go here and click the edit button like this, and it will open up a new window where you can have all the options to edit your website and make any changes. We will cover in more detail about how we can add new post and make it SEO optimized, but here on we will learn about how you can add a new post. So normally when you come to post, you have the add new option, the categories and the tags. Now all of your content is divided into categories and you need to decide which category you want to have. So first of all, let's have some categories for our post. So let's say we name our category trainings and we add new category. Then we have WordPress. So we add new category. Then suppose we add machine learning, and this is how we add new category. Now there is a slug. A slug is basically the URL friendly version of the name. So in the name you have spaces, however in the slug you don't have any spaces. So basically it is used for SEO when you are using it to optimize your website. And then we also have a parent category. So maybe I could add the trainings or the WordPress under the category of training. So training will be parent category and WordPress would be another category. Then we have the tags. Now most of you would have noticed that many websites have articles that have tags. So suppose if we add a tag like innovation, right? So whenever I have some sort of article, I would add the innovation tag to that article, and if I click on that, so I will be able to see all the articles that are in the category of innovation, right? So currently we don't have any articles over here, so we will have try it later. Now let's see how to add a new post. Now click here the add new post, and here comes a beautiful window. So you just add the title, WordPress tutorial number 2, and here we add whatever we want to. Oh, don't know why I'm doing doing this, understanding the dashboard of WordPress. And then on the right side you have all things that you want to choose. So the category we just added, you can use maybe the WordPress, and then the tags that we want to use, you can already have those over here. So I would write the innovation that I already created. Then the featured image, so set the featured image for anything that you want to, the excerpt, and the discussion is about the comments, and we will cover this more in detail. But if we just publish here, it will appear on our website or a blog that we have. Get it? See, boom, we have this tutorial over here. So this is how you can add new post from the WordPress dashboard. Next we have the media. So suppose you want to add some images to your article, so it is all located here. So you can add new and all your media you want to. On the other side, there is also an option to add new media while you are adding article or page to your website. And then next up we have the pages. So in the pages, normally we have all the sections or the things that we really want. So if we see above here, we have the about page, we have the blog page, we have the home, we have the sample page. So this is how we create pages. So we already have some few pages. Let's see how we can add a new page. So I create add new page, and it will take me to the title, and then let's say registration page. So we will add registration page here and just publish it. We will also explore about how we can use different page builders to make amazing pages in WordPress. But for now, we are going to go with the simple registration page. So yes, we have just created a page by the name of registration that we have is showing here. And if you view it, so this is how it looks, our registration page. Next we have the comments. So whenever we receive some comments on our posts, so here we will have the option to moderate those comments and maybe edit or remove some of the comments that we want. Then we have the appearance. Now the appearance is basically the theme of the website. Now when you want to change the theme of the website, you just maybe customize it from here, the current theme, or you could maybe add new theme and add it to your website. So you could search from here and create or install a new theme, or if you have downloaded some themes from Theme Forest or some other any software or website, so you could upload it here. So for instance, you can already just press the install button here and the theme will be on your website. So this is how it works. Now in the themes you have the customize option. If you press it, you will be able to edit the website. Then we have the widgets. So the widgets is basically a theme or sidebar that you can use to have in the articles. So suppose if you want to add in the sidebar the search, recent post, or the audio, you just grab it in here and you will have an option of how you can use the sidebar. We will cover this in more detail as well, but this is just an overview. In the menus, we have the option to decide which things to include in our menu section. So if we just create here a menu item, so let's say we add a home, about, and contact to the menu, and there is now our menu, and now we save the menu here. And if we notice, our website will have now another menu. And yes, you can see it here. So home, about, contact, that's the menu that we selected here. And if you want to have a sub menu, so you just create maybe the registration. So I would add it to the menu and just add it in the home and save menu. So now it will come as a drop down in the home menus. So you see we have a registration over here. So this is how it works. Then we have the header. So the header is basically the area where you want, that is the constant for all your website. So it usually comes within the customize option and you could easily edit header. Then we have the theme editor if you want to edit something and you are expert with the PHP, or if you want to have some custom templates, or so you can just use it and code your own and maybe do your part here. Then the next we have the plugins. So in WordPress, whenever you need something, there is always a plugin for it. So suppose if we want to have a SEO plugin that makes our website very beautiful or very Google search engine optimized, I will just write the SEO here, find about the plugin that I want to, and just install it. So like this, all-in-one SEO, I would just install it, and once it's installed, then I can start using it. So this is how the plugin section works. Now we also have the plugin editor. So sometimes if you want some plugin to work it your own way, so maybe you could use this plugin editor option to have this plugin edited and work it according to as you want it. Then we have this amazing option of users. So normally a website is managed by more than one people. So we have an administrator, then we have an author, then we have an editor, then someone who works on the SEO. So you could just maybe write details over here and give him the role. So I see if I want to have another host, I would just create the username, maybe the author one, and the email, and just create add new user, and it will create to the website. And we have a profile. So when it comes to profile, normally whoever posts something, so it has a detail over here. So maybe that user can create his or her profile in this WordPress. Then we have the tools option. So tools is basically for the importing and exporting the tags or the posts or anything that you want to. So if you want to migrate a website to another domain, maybe you could use this. You could view your site health in here, that tells you about the security issues or anything, and then you can export any data. And then we have finally the settings option. So settings is the general settings of the website. So it tells you to choose the site title, tagline, the WordPress address, site address, and the default role, the date you want to use, and all in all. In writing, so basically it tells you about what is your default post category, default post format, when someone mails you what should be the mail, and other of things. When it comes to reading basically tells you about what is the home page of your website. Maybe you could have 2-3 home pages, or the posts page, where you could decide which one to use in a post page. Then we have the search engine visibility. If you don't want your website to be on the Google, so just discourage search engines from indexing the website, and save the changes. Then we have the discussion thing. In the discussion, you mostly just go through over it, and if you want to limit something, you could do it. Then again, we have the general settings for the media, where you have the sizes and you organize your things. Then we have the permalinks, that is basically used for the SEO. The most perfect thing for the SEO is the post name, so that you don't have a post that is limited by date. So we just set the changes over here, and then we have the privacy. So in the privacy, you just create a privacy policy for your page, and you just click it, use this policy. That is very great. So that's it about the WordPress dashboard. And if you have any questions specifically about anything, please feel free to drop me a message or comment or an email, and I will address your issue. And if you really want to know about how to install WordPress through cPanel, so that is for you the WordPress tutorial number 1. So thank you very much everyone for watching. See you next time. Take great care and bye bye.